The leader of the Free National Movement is calling for immediate action to be taken against illegal gambling in the country. At a press conference this afternoon, FNM leader Dr. Hubert Minnis told reporters that members of his party and right-thinking Bahamians are outraged at the delay by the government and the police commissioner to enforce the law in the web shop saga. Just a few days ago, a conservatory order preventing the police from closing down web shops that was granted by Senior Justice John Isaacs was overturned by Chief Justice Sir Michael Barnett. An application by web shop owners for a full injunction pending trial was also denied. The opposition leader lamented that National Security Minister Dr. Bernard Nottage should stop with the lame excuses and carry out his leadership duties, and referred to the minister's comments made in a local daily this past week.
Nottage is quoted in Thursday's Tribune as saying that shutting down illegal gambling in web shops was, I quote, "not my job." Not his job? Well, Minister, as Minister for National Security, it is in fact your job to ensure that the police have the resources and necessary support to enforce Bahamian law. It is your job to ensure that the leadership of the police force has the necessary will and determination to enforce the law.
The opposition leader later reminded Commissioner of Police Ellison Greenslade about his comments made back in January, assuring that if Bahamians voted no on referendum day, that the police has a plan of action. But Dr. Minnis says that plan of action has yet to be carried out.
If that was so, how is it that only now the police are beginning to launch an investigation? How could the police have had any kind of realistic plan, which was already being developed in January, without apparently having previously done any investigations before the January news conference and between then and now? I urge a forthright and immediate course of action by the police to obtain search warrants, to close down all illegal gambling and lottery operations, and to confiscate all computer terminals, servers, and ATM machines which are being used to facilitate illegal gambling and illegal money transfers.
National Security Minister Dr. Bernard Nottage told reporters outside of the House of Assembly this past Wednesday that the police has to initially be provided with the order to close down web shops, and the government will get the advice of the Attorney General on that position. However, Minister Nottage says it's not the minister's job to tell the commissioner how to do his work. Dr. Nottage maintains that the police commissioner will work in accordance with the law, and that remains government's position on the web shop issue. And if web shop bosses don't comply and shut down their operations, the security minister assured that the Royal Bahamas Police Force has sufficient resources to do so.